Hi, here we are going to learn about the atomic mass. Before we start with the concept, simple question. Question is atomic mass and mass of one atom same? Right? The question is the atomic mass and mass of one atom is same. The answer is big no. The answer is big no. They are not same. Let us understand how it is not same. Like if I say that atomic mass of the helium element is there, let's write some elements, and the atomic mass for this helium is 4 grams per mole. See the unit. Okay, it is grams per mole. Then if I take carbon, it is 12 grams per mole. Okay. Then it is, if I take nitrogen, it is 14 grams per mole. Then oxygen if I take, then it is 16 grams per mole. Then if I take sodium, it is 23 grams per mole. You can see this big unit, 4 gram per mole, 12 gram per mole, 14 gram per mole, 16 gram, 23. So what is this? These big numbers, you know. Like if I say that atomic mass is a mass of one atom, can atom weigh in gram? Is it possible for that one atom? Let's say it is a mass of one atom, and is it possible for the atom to weigh in gram, or for that matter in milligram? It is not possible, right? Atom is very small, and it is not possible for the atom to weigh even a 1 gram or a 1 milligram, even of that order. It will be of very less. Then what are these values representing? You can see that after gram there is a per mole. This is where the twist is. It is equal to per mole. Means what? 4 gram is the mass of how many atom? 4 gram is a mass of 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. When how many? When this many 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of helium will come together, you know, the mass of that many atom will be 4 gram. Same thing with a carbon. When 6.023 I will write is a mass of 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of what? Atoms of carbon. When these many atoms of carbon will come together, that time it will weigh 12 gram. What is constant? Constant is whenever we say atomic mass, then it is a mass of 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atom of that particular element. Like nitrogen if I am saying, then it is 14 grams per mole. When it will weigh 14 gram? When this many atom. So this is a mass of 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atom of sodium. Again oxygen. When 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of sodium or oxygen will come together. Sorry, I made a mistake. Here it is nitrogen. Sorry. Atoms of nitrogen, not sodium. Here, this is 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of oxygen. Atoms of oxygen will come together, that time it will weigh 16. So this atomic mass means it is given for the certain quantity of the atoms, right? So it is 4 gram, 12 gram, 14 gram, 16 gram, 23 grams, means it is a mass of 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. Like the way we can say that this many atoms. We can say that also it is a mass of 1 mole atom. 1 mole atom. It is a mass of, this is a mass of 1 mole atom. Is it not possible to say the other statement that it is a mass of 1 mole atom? Yes. It is possible, no? Like the way if I say that the apples, let's take an example of the apples. 12 apple is weighing, let's say, or 120 gram, or let's take it higher value, maybe 1200 gram is a weight of 12 apples. Is a weight of 12 apple. 1200 gram is a weight of 12 apple. This is what I can say. I can also say that it is a weight of 1 dozen. Isn't it? So same way, if this is a weight, 4 gram is a weight of 6.03 atoms, then I can say that it is a mass, it is a weight of 1 mole and 1 mole of these many atoms. See, mass and the weight. Here I will be using this word interchangeably, don't get confused. So here mass of 1 mole atom of helium will weigh 4 gram. Mass of 1 mole of carbon, mass of 1 mole of carbon atom, here it is helium atom, carbon atom, will weigh 12 gram. Right? That's why what is written over here? Per mole. Per mole. Everywhere you can see that unit of the atomic mass is per mole or grams per mole. It is a unit. So understood the concept of the atomic mass. Let's take one example. Question 1. Calculate the number of atoms present in 46 gram of sodium. Okay, there is small piece of sodium which is weighing 46 gram, There is a small piece of sodium which is weighing 46 gram. Then how many atoms are there in this 46 gram of sodium? Right? So that is what we are going to learn. So are we having any idea about one standard relation? We know that from the molar mass, from the atomic mass, molar mass and the atomic mass, I'll explain that later, what it is and how it is same, and how this atomic mass, molar mass, molecular mass, all these things are same and different from one another. Okay, so let us use the word atomic mass only, don't get confused. Students, see, many students get lot of confused over here, like what is the meaning of molar mass, molecular mass, atomic mass. Okay, so I am going to explain about this later. As of now, you understand that atomic mass of sodium is 23 gram. This is something, a standard value which you will find in any book. This standard value, it is calculated value. The atomic mass of sodium is 23 gram. Means what is this relationship? This relationship is very simple. How? We know that, like what is a question? Question is number of atoms present in 46 gram. Right? Do we know the number of atoms which is present in 23 grams? Because atomic mass is the 23 grams per mole. Do we know the number of atoms which are present in 23 grams? Yes, we know. Why? 23 gram of sodium weighs how much? Sorry, 23 gram of sodium has how many atoms? It is having these many atoms. 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. How I understand that? It is 23 gram is having, this is a standard relation. That is what is the meaning of the molar mass. 23 grams per mole means it is a mass of 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, and from this standard relation I can say that 23 gram has a 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. Then 46 grams will have how many number of atoms? X atoms. I will put this. And who doesn't know the cross multiplication? Cross multiplication is simple. So if I find this cross multiplication, it will be 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 multiplied by 46 divided by 23. So 23 2 times this. And what is the answer? 6 into 2, it will be 12.046 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. So this block which is weighing 46 gram will have a how many atoms? 12.046 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. This was the question 1. Let's take another question on sodium atom only. Okay, the question is changed. Calculate number of moles of atom present in a 46 gram of sodium. Means now the question is, the weight of the sodium block is same, that is 46 gram. Now the question asked is number of moles present. Previous question was how many atoms are present, what is the number of moles present now. That is what the question is. Like the way in the previous question, let's say I am having a box. Let's keep this question on hold. It is like this. It is like this. There is box, okay, and in that box, let's say there are 24 apples. In this box, there are 24 apples. Or I will change this slightly. Okay, let's take this 24 apples. If I ask you the question, I know that 24 apples, and you can see that there are 24 apples. How many atoms are there in this? Sorry, how many apples are there in this box? You will say that there are 24 apples are there, right? But if I change this same question, like how many moles, how many dozens of apples are there? I am changing the question. First I ask you how many apples are there. You said it is 24 apples because you can see it directly, right? Now I change the question, how many dozens of apples are there? You know that 1 dozen is equal to 12 units. So 24 apples means you are saying that there are 2 dozens, right? So finally I am asking the count of the apple. In one case you are saying 24, in the second case you are saying 2 dozens. In the first question we found out total number of the atoms present in the given 46 gram of sodium. Here we are going to find how many moles are present. Like the way in the first question for the apple I asked you how many apples, you said it is 24. In the second question I asked you what is dozen. Same way I am going to ask you over here how many moles are there. Okay, so question is calculate number of moles of atom present in a 46 gram. Now what is the standard relation? Now we know that 23 gram means what? 23 gram of sodium. Why I am saying this 23? Because atomic weight, this is given value, a constant for the sodium is atomic weight is 23 grams per mole. So 23 grams. Now what I am finding? I am finding number of moles. So 23 grams equal to how many moles? It is equal to 1 mole. Students, you have to take lot of care over here. Student make mistake in like, okay, 23 gram means 6.023 into 10 raised to 23, and they mess up with the calculation. See the question. Question is asked number of moles. So you have to equate 23 grams is equal to 1 mole, because that is a mass of 1 mole, right? So what is the number of moles present in a 46 gram, which will be is equal to x mole, right? So x is equal to what? X will be is equal to 46 gram divided by 23, right? Therefore x is equal to 2 moles. So I am understanding the number of moles. One more thing I would like to clear over here is that there is nice formula in your NCERT textbook that number of moles is equal to what? It is number of moles, N is weight taken or weight which is supplied to you upon its atomic mass or molar mass. This will be a atomic mass. This is the formula which is there. Many times students get confused when they go in examination hall to find number of moles. Sometimes they take it like a weight taken upon atomic mass, or sometimes they make a mistake by saying that atomic mass upon weight taken. Lot of confusions are there. But you can see that finally I said that after cross multiplication 46 by 23. So 46 is what? It is a weight taken, right? Weight which is supplied to your weight taken, and this is what the atomic mass. Is it not fitting into the formula? Yes. So this is the thing. Let's go for third question regarding the sodium atom only. Calculate the mass of one atom of sodium, right? Question is calculate the mass of one atom of sodium. So do we know the mass of certain number of atoms so that I can use the cross multiplication method, right? So we know that, right, 23 gram is a mass of how many atoms? It is a mass of 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms, right? We know this. From what? From where we are getting this data? It is from the molar mass definition or the atomic mass definition. I am using the word molar mass. Okay, don't worry about it. It is atomic mass. Using molar mass is not wrong, but you may get confused at this stage, like using molar mass. It is regarding the mole. I'll clear about it later. So this is atomic mass is 23 gram is equal to 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atom. This is a weight, this is a mass of these many atoms. So what is a mass of one atom? So where you will put x? It is x over here. Why? Because you are finding the mass of one atom using a standard relation. In the first example where I told you to find what is the number of atoms in a 46 gram, right? So you use the similar equation, 23 grams is equal to this many atoms, and you put 46 and you are getting that. Now the thing is, you are finding what is the mass of one atom. We know the mass of 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atom. So mass of one atom, therefore mass of one atom of Na will be is equal to 23 divided by 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23. So how much this value is going to come? This value is going to come to be around 6.63 6 6 3s are 18, right? And it is almost, right, 3.9 if it is 3.9, we can consider this to be 3.9 or 3.8 into 10 raised to power minus 23, right? 10 raised to power, this will become 10 raised to power minus 23, isn't it? So this is what, 0.00001 2 3 4 till 23 zeros, and then somewhere 38, 0.000038, right? 23 decimal places in this side, these many gram. So this is a mass of one atom. Let's write it clearly. It is this way: 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21, right? So point was here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 grams. Now it makes sense, right? So one atom of the sodium weighs 0.000000038 grams.